Your 20s. You enter this decade thinking it's finally your time to enjoy freedom. You're done with school, no more being controlled, no more asking for permission. And because life suddenly feels open, you rush into comfort. You want soft days, you want easy routines. After all, you finally have the freedom to do anything you want. But here's the hard truth. Your 20s are not the decade to settle down or de-stress. They are the most crucial years of your life. If you're waiting for a time to enjoy life, this isn't it. These are the years where you start building the life you'll live later. This decade shapes your entire future, whether you want it to or not. The habits you build, the skills you learn, the mindset you develop, and the people you surround yourself with. All of it becomes the foundation of your 30s and 40s. And today, I'm going to show you the things you need to do to work for your future. This is the hard truth. Now look, if your foundation is weak, everything you try to build later becomes harder. If the foundation is strong, your future becomes easier. Your 20s are your foundation for your entire life. This decade may feel long, but it moves fast. One day you're 20 and confused. Then suddenly you're 28, still confused. But now with more responsibilities and more pressure. And the older you get, the fewer chances you have to restart. That's why this period of life isn't meant for comfort. It's meant for growth. A lot of people waste these years chasing the wrong things. Expensive clothes, nightlife, trends, or even looking successful instead of becoming successful. But these things disappear fast. And the painful part is that they trade the most valuable years of their life for things that don't matter. If you want to win later, you have to start doing things differently now. Look at the people who succeed early. They aren't investing in cars or entertainment, they're investing in themselves, studying skills, reading, learning from mentors, failing forward, practicing discipline, and building something that will pay them back for decades. Success requires discomfort. Growth is uncomfortable. Learning is uncomfortable. Building discipline is uncomfortable. Starting from zero is uncomfortable. But that discomfort is exactly what shapes you into someone powerful later, someone who can't fail to succeed. Your 20s are the decade where you fail cheaply. You can make mistakes, change directions, experiment, try new paths, start and restart, and the cost is still low. But once you get older, responsibilities grow, the risks become heavier, and the mistakes become expensive. When you were younger, someone else could rescue you. But as an adult, no one is coming to save you. You pay the bills, you manage the money, you hold the job. Your choices directly shape your future. That's why every decision now matters. And buying luxuries at this time? Don't even think about. It's a trap. Those things take money that could have been invested in your growth. Save money. Don't show off. Don't try to look rich. Because when you choose comfort now, you pay for it later. But when you choose growth now, life becomes easier later. So what should you actually do in your 20s? Here are some of habits you should do. Start learning skills. Skills that make you valuable. If you spent just 30 minutes a day on your phone learning coding, business, leadership, sales, you'd be a completely different person in a few years. These skills create freedom. They build income. They're the seeds of wealth. Start building discipline. Discipline is the foundation of success. Without it, nothing works. There will be seasons where progress feels slow, where nothing seems to move. That's when discipline carries you. Wake up with a purpose. Finish what you start. Build habits that turn effort into results. Read, observe your circle. Study people who are already where you want to be. Your environment shapes your direction. If you surround yourself with the wrong habits, you end up in the wrong future. If your circle is contaminated, you get contaminated too. Successful people protect their time and energy. They don't go to every party. They avoid distractions. They put their time where it pays them back. Learn from that. Time is an opportunity. Use it wisely. And most importantly, understand that slow growth is still growth. Your 20s are not a competition. You're not supposed to have everything figured out. This stage is a construction zone. You're laying foundations, building skills, making mistakes, learning lessons, and slowly becoming the person you're meant to be. Consistency matters more than speed. The small progress you see is still progress, and the strongest results come from slow, steady improvement. Because success takes time. Real freedom comes later, when your skills make you valuable and your discipline makes you dangerous. That freedom is earned by choosing growth over comfort now. So here's the truth. Your 20s are not for escaping work. They are for mastering work. Your 20s are not for proving you're successful. They are for becoming capable. Your 20s are not for luxury. They are for learning. One day, the effort you put in now will save you from years of struggle. The discipline you build now will open doors, and you'll be grateful you didn't waste these years chasing temporary pleasure. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.